contacting, and so it's something, here's a list building and everything. Second one is inviting. Third is show the plan. Don't worry about my handwriting, so I will explain to you. So fourth is follow through or follow up the person started. Alright. So this is easy, guys. It's explained. I'll explain to you how to make it. It's easy in your day, right? Alright. Let's talk about contacting. Alright. So everybody have a potential. You know, we have an unlimited potential, alright? But we don't know because we didn't realize ourselves. That's the main problem. So we have an unlimited potential, alright? So first I'm going to talk about, there's a list. I'm going a little bit faster because I have to cover a lot of stuff, and because it's 4 things, right? So first is because contacting is here is a list building. So there's a 3 list. One is the A list, second one is a B list, third is a C list, alright? A list nothing but your close friends and family, you know, it's whoever very close to you. Like B list acquaintance, like your friends, like your email contact, your Facebook contact, you know, you didn't talk to your friends for a long time, doesn't really matter. So they're acquaintances. Like a C list, you haven't met them yet. You know, there are heaps of people out there, right? So there are C list. Alright? Alright. So when I'm talking to people, because you know, when I'm talking to people like a contacting, you don't need to say the word business. You know, I'm just strongly recommend that word, because when you talk to people, don't say I do the business, because some people get irritated because nowadays, I used to do the word I'm doing my own business. Some people they don't like business, right? They said, oh, I don't really like business. I'm just start doing the word project. Everybody do the project. 18 years old kid doing the project, housewife doing the project, husband doing the project, everybody do the project. Or if somebody said, oh, I'm doing the project, they said, okay. And they start listening because somebody, they don't like business because they have done some business previously, they had a bad experience on that, they bankruptcy or whatever they happened. And when you say to them, I have a business, they said, oh man, don't use the word be. You know, I don't like business. So don't, pretty much, you know, just use the project. I'm working with the project, okay? See guys, just looking for, because what we're just looking for the 3 key people, right? It is 3 set you free, man. 3, just 3. You don't need to. That's what I'm saying to you before. 3 people set you free. All right? In Australia, like 21 million, 22 I guess now, 22 million people. Can I find 3 people? Even I'm the worst, ugliest person in the world. Still I can't find 3. Is it? Yeah. People who really want to go platinum, so the people who really want to succeed in their life, 3. Can I find? Yes, I can. Right? 22 million, man. There's everybody. They have enough people in the world, like in Australia, right? So it's 3 set you free. But just normally, like when I'm talking to people, I don't really make it very complicated. You know, I'm just going to ask them, do you looking ways of making money? Do you looking ways of making money? Everybody looking, man, but they don't know what to do. They want to make money. I'm just make it simple. Do you looking ways of making money? So now the QI system start filtering, right? So now you know the QI, so you can start filtering people. Alright, so when you start talking to them, then it's easy to understand where they want to like it or not. So then you can filter people, right? Alright. So I'm always using this way. I'm always using this way. Hey, do you looking ways of making money? The answer is what? Only 2 answers. One is yes, other one is no. Alright? So guys, I'm telling you, because I've read one book that said, if it is like it's impossible, like somebody if it is impossible to make somebody succeed who doesn't have the desire, you know, it is very impossible. If it is very impossible somebody it's very impossible to succeed somebody who doesn't have a desire to move forward in his life. Because he doesn't have a desire to move forward in his life, you cannot give motivation to him. You know, you can't make anybody like you can't make anybody like like, millionaire or whatever, because he got to have the desire in him, then only you can tune him, you can't make him rich, because he got to have the desire, then only you can tune him and he can move forward, okay? And that's okay, because which means somebody doesn't like this business, that's okay. That means they're not a bad people. He's not doing this business. Not really, it doesn't mean that, because he doesn't like this business. So somehow, because I like Sri Lankan food and somebody like lasagna, which means Sri Lankan food is really good, or lasagna is not really, I don't like that. He doesn't like it. We have to find somebody else who really want to do this business, or who really want to work with me or work with us, right? So you're going to have that mentality, alright? I'm working, because normally I'm just talking to people, I'm just saying I'm working with a team of entrepreneurs, alright? We are expanding our project, we are looking for key people. Do you looking ways to make money? I just make it simple. I don't want to make complicated, no, I have this, that. I'm working with team of entrepreneurs. So, we're just expanding our project. I'm just looking for couple of key people. Do you looking ways of making money? If somebody said yes, okay, I'm just take the number. If he said no, that's fine. I just might come back. So I'm not going to, argue with him. Why you don't do this business? Why, can we come on the phone? No, nothing like that. If he doesn't like it, just leave him alone, okay? And other thing is, stop, and another thing is what, okay, and other thing is what stop people, what stop people doing this business, what? The first is fear, like that, what others think of me if I go and talk to him, what this guy think of me, guys, at this right now, your spouse not even think about you. She's thinking about something. Why you are thinking about why these people, everybody think about themselves, their problem. When you go and talk to somebody, and next time he's forgot, oh, this guy come to that mall and you will look and no, he forgot somebody. I said, hey, this is Ruban. Wow, we have to explain. Hey man, I met you another day. He forgot. You don't need to. Oh man, why is he? No, you don't need to worry about that. Okay. And and other people what? The fear of people saying no. And what? The second one, oh, this guy saying no. How many times we heard no? Your spouse said no. Are you married? How many times your wife said no? Can we cook? No. Can you cook this one? No. How many times you your boss? Can I get parents? No. How many times you get no? This is new. It's a new thing you never heard about no. Why people saying no? You get sophisticated. Oh, he's strong, man. What is that? This is nothing, right? Why? His no is weaker. Okay, no, he doesn't like it. So move on. Next, like that. And other things what? And do you know that? I think. Oh yeah, as I mentioned before. Like then, I believe that. Okay. And third one is. Do you still have that? Do you still have then other things. How then just fear. Alright. And other thing is because the contact, because why I'm covering a lot of things in contact, because if you don't have a list, there's nothing, because in inviting, STP, follow through, there's nothing. This list is very important. That's why I'm just cover a lot. Alright? And other thing is, you gotta have a dream, guys. Because the contact, when you go out, you gotta have a reason to get out from your home. You gotta have a reason. If you don't have a reason, you can't contact him, right? So you gotta have a strong reason. That's why the people say you gotta have a dream. Dream means something like, no, I'm going to buy a Suzuki car. No, I already have it. No, it's not a dream. You gotta have something emotionally. What you can achieve. Some people say, oh, Ruben, I don't have a dream. Then look at your kids, man. You gotta give, right? So you gotta give something for them. Why do you think about it? Like, that's why, and also you have to have a positive, second one, you gotta have a positive attitude, Like, I'm just, I heard another day the CD, they send two guys to Africa, and to the remote village, and one guy said, come back for the shoe company. This one guy said, man, there's no potential in here because nobody wears the shoe. And the second guy said, hey, sell all the shoes because nobody wears the shoes. See, because the potential, the way you look at it, the way how you're looking at it. So we're going to have a positive attitude. All right. The third, you have to develop people skill, because this is a people business, as you mentioned. Krishna has mentioned. Because I didn't cover all this. All right. Anyway, you're going to have a people skill. All right. That's a very important thing. That's why they say read a lot of books. A lot of people skill books. I would strongly recommend that how to win friends and influence people. That's very, because all this Subhash said, the Subhash is a founder plan, and he said, read the book, because he always said, read friends and win friends, how to win friends, influence people. So read the people skill book, how to and also discipline yourself. Because nobody discipline this. You got to have a discipline in this business. Because there's no boss. You are the boss, you are the employee. If you don't have a discipline, nothing happens. Because your upline not going to give you a call. Because he get irritated and you get irritated and your relationship is spoiled. Alright? So you got to have a discipline yourself. Alright? Even he's not calling or you are not calling or whoever, but you got to be there. Alright? Because he shows you are disciplined. Alright? Then only he can work with you. Listen, some city people come to the open and the other 2 weeks they are not coming, and upline expecting he's coming and he's not coming, and he don't know he's coming or not. It's just very hard. Then you got to be disciplined, all right? And also I have to have force yourself. And force yourself, because you're not going to force it all the time, all your life, You're going to force, if you force yourself for 1.5 years, your rest of the life is free. If you don't force your life now, your rest of the life is you going to force. So that is let's talk about this. Where do you start contacting? Man, smile, and you don't need, if somebody, you can smile, and somebody will smile back, don't worry, and just say, how are you? It's the person not saying, hey, I said, how are you? Don't do that. If people get irritated, alright, just say, how are you? And start smiling. And because then say, and if you can smile, but you can't control him, If he smiles, so you can control you, right? So if he smile back, doesn't really matter. Alright? And also, there's a contacting, guys. As inviting, just 2 minutes, I'll cover it within 2 minutes. The inviting is nothing. Because you have the list now, and you have to go to the invite people, use your upline and give them a phone team. We do a fantastic phone team on Sunday. And use your phone team and use your upline and make a call. If you don't know anything, he will teach you. Another one is show the plan. There's a lot of ways to show the plan, how to show this opportunity. The one is one-on-one, and your upline will give you how to do that. Another one is for open meeting, and another one is a DVD plan. There's a lot of plan, man. Tissue plan, napkin plan. There's a lot of plan these days. Bed plan. You don't need to worry about that. Just show whatever you know. And another one is the person gets started. And follow through you can invite him, and once when he excited, and book it 24 and 48, because forgot, right? Because I don't know what I eat yesterday. Because hey, the problem is he forgot. One day I'll show him, what is that? And you have to show again, right? So that's why you got to book the appointment. Guys, I've got a lot of things to share, but no time. Thank you very much.